What is up, guys? Welcome back. So this module is a little different. We're gonna focus on the things that I do outside of camera work that really help elevate myself. Okay, myself and the people around me. I suggest this to everybody who really wants to get to the next level. So there's a couple of things that I do. One, I journal every day. I write down affirmations for myself, and then I write down the goals that I have, and then I write down the vision of the reality that I want to accomplish, right? I also read. I read a lot of books, mostly self-help, Think and Grow Rich, Psycho-Cybernetics, The Magic of Thinking Big, Ask and It Is Given. What other ones? Those are like the last recent few I've read, but always expand your mind. That your idea and your consciousness is really important. So if you're having negative self-talk to yourself, like, I don't think I could do this, this might work for them, but it's not gonna work for me, you won't get there. Whatever you say is true. If you say, I might not make 6 figures this year, but I'll make it next year, it will happen. If you say, I can never make 6 figures, this guy's a loony, I don't even know why I bought this, then you're absolutely right. Whatever you say to yourself is absolutely right. So there's a lot of techniques I use that really, I swear, they're not foo-foo. There's a lot of scientific facts you could look up. There's just a ton of knowledge and wisdom out there. But Kevin Tradua, Your Wish is Your Command, highly recommend that. But basically is the law of attraction, The Secret, stuff like that. So let me take you back a little bit. Back when I left my job in 2018, me and Judy, my wife, we lived in a 400 square foot apartment downtown, struggling to get by, dude. Couldn't pay the bills. We had to borrow money. We had to sell all our luxury stuff, our Louis purses, my Gucci wallets, stuff like that to get by. At one point it clicked and I said, I was focusing on music as well. I wasn't focusing on the videography as much. And I said, something's got to change. I don't want to live this way. I want to live like this. And I described what I wanted. I want to have a bigger house. I want to be financially free. I want to go to the store and not have to worry about what the price is on anything. I want to go out to dinner as often as I want. I want to drive a badass car. I mean, since then I have bought my dream car, and I've also bought real estate investments and my real estate property that I live in. So I thought something's got to change, right? And I could pinpoint the exact client and the exact time when I said that to myself, that what I wanted started the trickle effect that changed. We went in to sell Judy's Louis Vuitton purse at Gold & Beyond. And Gold & Beyond, the owner, name's Roy. He's one of my really good mentors. I would love to be in his position. He's 9 years older than me in 9 years from now. So he said, what do you need? And I said, I need $1,300 to pay the rent. He said, perfect. I need content. And I said, great. And we made that deal and I paid the rent. And then, so I knew that if I took care of this client, I would have enough for my rent. And as I was taking care of him, he kept giving me game, right? He expanded my consciousness on what was possible. One time, he had to give me some money. And instead of giving me money, he gave me a box of things to sell. And I was like, why would I need money. I don't need things to sell. So he said, put it on eBay. And I said, all right. I think he had to give me $1,300, put it on eBay, and I made $3 grand. And I was like, whoa, that's insane. So generating income is just a thought. It's just the tasks that will get you there. So as this started happening, he started referring clients to me, and not just regular clients I were paying $3, $4, or $5 grand a month. As these were coming in, I was like, whoa, holy smokes. My savings started to grow. My money started to grow. we were able to move out of that 400 square foot into a bigger house that was roommates with like my brother and stuff and their babies, and things were starting to look up. And it all changed when my psychology started to change. When I started to think, I deserve more out of life. I want to be a millionaire. I am going to be a millionaire. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I know that I'm going to get there. And what started happening was these little chain of events. And I'm not a millionaire yet, but the chain of events that is happening that are leading up to that are all within my mind. I said, I need these things. So because I need these things, I'm going to act like the person that I need to be these things. And so I started, cranking out more content. I think that year we did like 400 and something videos. And the next year I said, I need to do 800 videos. And I did. So the whole concept is your mind is so important. Negative self-talk is absolutely intolerable. If you catch yourself negative self-talking, you need to figure out how to change that. There's a ton of books, the Callahan technique, tapping, EFT. There's a ton of ways and different methods to change that. This is important. If you don't believe that you can make 6 figures with a camera, you absolutely will not. If you believe that you can, you absolutely 100% will. I have done it. I would not teach anything that I have not done. I personally have done it. I did it time and time and again. I drive my dream car. I live in my dream house. I am scaling my team. My business is getting bigger and stronger. I'm expanding into different types of avenues of income. It is absolutely possible. Your mindset is important. So mindset is key. Now, again, I'm going to say that. Mindset is key. Read books, listen to audiobooks, expand your knowledge. Now, this is another thing that I've recently learned. Everything is vibration, right? So you need to align within the vibration of the thing that you desire, and it will attract to you. Now, it happens to me almost instantly on a daily basis. My windshield broke yesterday, and I said, I need to call Safe Flight. Literally a Safe Flight car, truck pulled in front of me. I got the number, I called, I made the appointment. It is literally your thoughts and your vibration align instantly, but you must believe that you can have these things. You need to align yourself and your thoughts. That's why it is important to write your goals down, write down exactly everything that you desire, and you must believe that you can achieve it. Now, if you say, I want $10 million, and in your mind you're like, well, there's no way I can make $10 million this year, right? Then it's not in your sweet spot. You need to say, I want to have 30 grand in my bank account. That's a sweet spot. That's totally realistic. I want to make $10,000 in the next 2 months. That's completely realistic for you, right? But again, if you completely believe that you can make $100,000 in 30 days, guarantee that it can happen. I personally struggle with that block myself. I am, gradually growing my thermostat. I know if I believed that I can make $100,000 in a month, I probably would. But right now, I have a little bit more realistic goals for me. This course is not called How to Make 6 Figures in a Month. If I knew that, I would share that as well. So, grand scheme of thing, mindset is important. I challenge you to do these things. Read a self-development book, get a journal, write down everything you desire, and visualize what that would look like if you had them. 3, believe that you could have them, feel good about having them, and release it into the universe and let it come to you. And if you believe that with a camera, what you give to the universe, you can receive what you desire from the universe, that's how I built my life. So remember, mindset is everything. It's very important that you get your mind right. I also suggest meditation. I meditate every morning, go to the gym every morning, and make sure I feel good and pour good energy into my clients every day. And that is why they love me. That's why I have strong relationships with all my clients, because they know that I give them good energy and I focus on my good energy. That creates longevity. Remember, mindset is everything. So challenge you to do these things, and I'll catch you on the next one.